Hello and welcome to the show. Today I am playing MotorStorm RC something or other. I can't remember the blooming name for this. I saw this on a PlayStation Network. I had to do it. I had to get it. It says RC in the name. And look, I'm driving remote control cars in a video game. It's amazing. So yeah, this is one of the very big jump. Oh dear, I've crashed it. No, roll over. Marshall, come pick me up. Okay. Magic Marshall, that's always useful. If only they had them in real racing. Yeah, this is one of the, it's very arcadey sort of racing. I'm not quite sure what to call it. It's the one with the slightly unusual camera angles. And there's a few of them flying about. I think I played Mini Moto Evo or whatever. These have been around for ages and ages. And I've got myself stuck in the swimming pool. Is there a way? Oopsie. Falling out. Go over here. There we go. Oh, no! We're wedged it again. There we go. Magic Marshall is back again. What is around this area? I don't know. I'm going to explore. I haven't really... Ooh. I've crashed it. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's a racing game. It's in the MotorStorm series. I've seen MotorStorm around, but I never had a PlayStation, so I've never played on it, although it seems like an interesting series. And this game was on the PlayStation Plus thing, which means if you sign up to that, you get free games, and this is one of them. So I signed up to PlayStation Plus purely for this game. Like, PlayStation Plus is like £5 a month, and this game is £5 on its own, or near enough. So yeah, I thought I'd do that. There's also other games as well I want to check out. And play with the beach ball! Hasn't really worked very well. Nope. Oh, damn it. It's a little bit tricky to manoeuvre, but oh well. Now, we should probably go do some races. Otherwise we'll just mess about in the swimming pool forever with a pretend remote control car. Wherever we go. Now, there's a good variety of stuff to do on here, actually. Ignore the fact it's not 274 cars. They're different variations of however many cars. Like, it counts as there's 4 variations of each car, if you kind of get what I mean. How do I cycle? There we go. Like, that counts as 4 different models as such. So it's not quite 200 odd models, but there is quite a lot to choose from. There's all sorts of things: monster trucks, cars, buggies, rally cars, even some big trucks. They look like fun to drive. Anyway, let's go do some racing. I got distracted. Where are we going to go? Let's go here. Monster Truck Time Trial. As far as I've seen so far, there are 2 events. I'm sure there are more types of events. There's your normal races, and then there are your hot laps, and everybody knows all of this stuff. Fairly straightforward. Not sure where I'm going. Let's have I gone there? Oh, there's the start line. There we go. I know where I'm going. Honestly, oopsie. Now, when it comes to these kind of arcade games, the really important things to get right with any racing game, the most important thing to get right is the handling model. Especially with... where am I going? Really lost. Especially when it comes to arcade games. The handling model has to be fun. You have to want to drive the car. They have to be interesting to drive. And of course, it has to be fairly varied as well. Games like this can get very, very repetitive if all the cars handle very similarly. Yes, brain. I think that was an English word. I'm not 100% sure. And so yeah, the handling model has to be really good. And on this one, it's not bad. I have to say, it really is not bad for this sort of game. I mean, I haven't played like a huge amount of it, but from what I've played so far, I am really quite liking the handling model. These feel like remote control cars. They feel very, very grippy. Normally when they have this sort of game, it's just automatically make the cars slidey because that's what people want. No, not necessarily. Sure, you want the cars to slide a little bit, you want them to be fun to drive and everything. I keep still going into that goddamn wall. But when it comes to remote control cars aren't really like that. They're not massively slidey things, especially not the circuit cars. They have ridiculous levels of grip. Even with these kind of trucks, they'd probably slide around a little bit more. I've never driven a monster truck remote control car. As much as I would love to own one of the things I really, really want, I just can't afford it. They're so goddamn expensive. Yeah, I haven't driven one on the dirt. I would imagine it probably slide around a little bit more than this. But no, these do feel like remote control cars. They have huge levels of grip. They feel light. They feel quite light to drive, which is a good thing. Remote control cars are, of course, incredibly light, and they feel it when you drive them. And this game nails that. It nails that pretty damn well. Ooh, nearly messed up the corner. I'm not doing so well on this circuit. God damn it. Why did I have to pick the course that I can't blooming get a gold medal on? Or whatever, 3 medals on. However the progression system is. Yeah, handling... Oh, for heaven's sake, I keep doing it. The handling system is really quite impressive. Now, the one downside to this sort of game with the slightly odd camera angles is very hard to see where the track's blooming going. Now, when you race remote control cars, you have a fixed kind of viewpoint. You just stand and watch the car go around, and then you have to follow it around. However, on here, it's kind of like a dynamic-y viewpoint, so the camera's sort of moving with the car. The problem is that there's stuff that gets in the way. So as you saw there, you go through bridges that get in the way, that block your view. Also, your kind of depth perception goes a little bit weird at some points. As you see, there's a few corners on here I keep getting wrong because of the way that the track's sort of laid out. Now, it does try to address this problem. I'll give credit to the game in that you'll see on a lot of the tracks there are little arrows that are trying to tell you which way the next corner. Oh, I keep doing that. Ugh. Okay, we're going over here now. We're going to mount the wall. And that's not really working, is it? I don't think that should work physics-wise. The game, some courses are better than others. On here, like a lot of these corners don't have it. Some corners do have it. I don't know why they wouldn't just put it on all the blooming corners until you've got used to the track, or give it as an option to turn it on and then turn it off after you've got used to the game. Like here, you see, you've got your arrows telling you where to go, which is useful because from this fixed viewpoint you don't get to see very far in front of you, so you have to kind of learn the track. You have to know what corner's coming up next as to where to position your car. This is going to be my final lap on this, and then I'm going to give up and move on to something more interesting. Come on, car. I do quite like the racing, the lines. That's kind of cool as a sort of a ghost thing to follow. Oh, I'm doing better. I got that corner correct. I don't know where the road's gone. I've lost the road. I've hit a wall. Damn it. God damn, why did I pick the course that I'm not necessarily bad at, just the course that I haven't done so well on? Well, never mind, I'll take a silver. Don't really, never mind. Well, we'll try that again. In fact, let's go do a race. I want to do a race. Races are kind of interesting. Oh, monster, don't know what this is. Let's do it. It's like it's all about overtaking. Okay, there we go, another game mode. Yes, don't care. So this is your normal overtake as many people in the time as possible. There we go. Let's see how this course fares. It's a nice jungle. Graphics are pretty good on this, and it is only, I guess, what you would call an arcade game. I believe it's on PlayStation Vita as well as on PS3. Okay, graphics are fairly impressive. Again, though, the tracks gets so busy, so crowded around. It's very hard to see where the track starts, where the scenery ends, and of course you're driving in a little car that can get hidden quite a lot behind. Where's the track gone? I don't know where I'm going anymore. I'm lost. And car! I'm 3 overtakes. I need to get to 6. Okay, in 40 seconds. Oh, I'm probably not going to do so well on this either. Ooh, through the water. Yep, there we go. Up to 4. Get turned. Handling is. I do still like the handling on here. Although I can't see where my damn car is. Over a jump. Yep. And then we go through the bridge and pray we get it right. I only got silver. Never mind. I'll come back and I will try and do better in these at another point. Unlock some more events. You do unlock stuff fast, and there's so many events to get through. Let's go here. What do we got? I don't want. Ooh, yes. Let's race trucks. I think that said trucks. I'm not sure. I don't know if like the handling is different on icy stuff. I haven't really experimented with this. Chase the trucks. Aha! I'm in first. Where am I going? I don't know. Ooh, yeah, handling does seem maybe a little different. Not massively different on ice. This is a very twisty, turny circuit. Aha, there we go. Where am I going? I don't know. Follow the car in front. Alright, this is very straightforward. Very straightforward circuit. I will try and kill the snowman next lap. Oh dear, may have turned a little bit too sharp. I've overshot there. That's not an ideal racing line. Never mind. Still going a little bit too wide. Come on, get turned. There we go. Now, do I go try and kill the snowman and risk ruining the race? I do want to see if there's deformable terrain. No, there isn't. Or deformable objects, scenery, destructible, breaky stuff. But unfortunately, no. That was a little bit too much to ask. Come on. Come on. This is a nice course. I like this track. You don't get lost behind everything. Oops. And I'm also winning. That's always a plus. Is there a... Oh, no. Is there a slide button? No. Oh, I've messed the camera up now. This is actually a little bit better. There are options for your camera you can choose from. This is the one that I was using before, dynamic. You have a fixed one that I don't really like because you can't see what's going on in front of you. And I finished the race already. That was a quick race. And I unlocked some stuff. I think I just unlocked a different colour for my truck. And I don't want to do a time trial. Time trials are boring. Racing truck. I wanted to have a go with these. These look like fun. I'll show you the cameras in a minute when I finish racing some trucks. Because of reasons and because I can. Right, yes, you have an offset so that it looks like I'm in front of you. And then you have this aerial one that I think might be quite good. Oh, maybe not. Either one is going to take a little while to get used to. It's kind of a weird... When I race on racing games, I always use bonnet view if I can. With the exception of GTA, where bonnet view physically makes me motion sickness. It's so hard to stay on bonnet view of that because it moves about too much. But yeah, aside from that, I always run on bonnet view, and it's very weird getting used to this sort of perspective. And it'd be fine if it was like a stationary perspective and was using proper remote control car style track layout. I could deal with that because I'm used to that. But this kind of is an odd perspective to try and get used to in a video game. Also, the lights are a little bit bright and distracting. I will say that on this level. I think this is the first level you do. Did I get a good medal? Yay! I got a gold medal, or 3 medals, whatever. You know what I mean. I'm still at the bottom of the leaderboard of all of my friends on here who played this. Never mind. I unlocked a truck. Awesome. Where can we go next? Can we do another race? What have we got going? Monster truck race. Yes, let's do another monster truck race. I really do quite recommend this game. I'm highly enjoying this game. The handling model really is quite fun, and of course I get to race remote control cars. Remember this track from something. Time trial. I think I did a time trial here. Any game with remote control cars in is an instant win when it comes to me. Around here, I'm going to do a cutback. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Oh dear. I was going to say fantastic racing from me, and then I almost buggered up the next corner. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know if you can fail these jumps. I presume you can get your truck stuck. Ooh, a little bit of oversteer going on there. Missed a corner again. Damn it. I'm going to have to just stay on the inside for the next bit. Haha. And there is multiplayer. I haven't experimented with that yet. Oh, taken something with me. I think that was a can. I don't know if the multiplayer... I don't know if anybody even plays this game anymore. I have no idea how old it is. I just saw it, downloaded it, and thought it would make a good video. Primary reason why I'm doing this as a video is I had planned on doing a Rigs of Rods video today. I was going to go caravanning. I was going to take a caravan up the side of a mountain. Just for the lols, really, because inevitably I would fall off the mountain and it would tumble down and things would be broken and it would be kind of funny. However, it took me 2 hours and I couldn't get a single bit of stuff recorded. Everything would just break, things would die, Rigs of Rods would crash. I had so many problems. I got so annoyed with it, I may have hit the X key or the escape key a few too many times and actually broke part of my keyboard. So my keyboard is now being held together with blue tack. That is how frustrating Rigs of Rods can be when you're trying to get things to work. So yes, that was the plan for today. Since there is no Rigs of Rods, I thought I would play this. This is kind of a last-minute substitute for that. Oh, this is a very icy. Oh god, it's a figure of 8. Oh, I may have driven into. I'm lost. Where am I going? Oh, there I am. I think. Oh yeah, when you go under something or behind something, I guess there's a little arrow that shows you your car is. Ooh, no, you've buggered me. Oh, I'm lost. This has not gone to plan. Where's the restart button? There we go. Okay, so I guess there's an arrow that shows where your car is. Still not particularly useful for when you get hidden behind stuff. It's not very easy to drive when you've just got an arrow. There's sort of a vague suggestion of where you might be pointing. Ooh, get round there. That's better. See, much better start to this race. Let's try not to eat Super Mini thing as we go over here. Much better. And nope. Okay, we're going to eat rock instead. Go around there. How many have I got to overtake? 10. I have a feeling I'm not going to be getting 3 medals in this one. And ooh, round there. Ooh, come on, keep it in a straight line. Don't overcorrect too much. And there's 3. And avoid some sort of junk in the middle and go around the outside of something else. I wouldn't want to be driving a sort of remote control car like that on a bumpy ice circuit. I don't think that would do it much good, or it would survive very long. Monster trucks can do pretty much anything. These things are ridiculously cool. I've overshot the corner. Get around the final corner. I would like a little bit more sliding especially on these ice circuits. I thought it made the handling a little bit different. I'm not sure if it does massively. It doesn't really slide as much around here as it should, but all in all, it is still a good, fun thing to drive. That was a little bit scary and a little bit close. We want to go around here and don't take out the fuel cans. Oh, I've knocked them onto the road. Well, do I have to do it in 1:15? No, I don't think I'm going to do it unless I can get the car here. Ooh, that was a little bit close. That was a little bit close indeed. Have I unlocked anything cool? I think I've unlocked another skin for a monster truck. Okay, and I've unlocked a trophy. Woohoo! I still don't really know what the trophies are. As much as I do quite like the PlayStation, trophies and that I just really aren't that good compared to achievements. It doesn't really track in the same way. Also, PlayStation menu system is utterly useless. I'm sorry, people who like PlayStations, but the menu is so terrible in comparison to Xbox. Okay, this is an interesting course. I can see myself getting very. Where is the road going? Oh, there is the road going. Yeah, that is the real. Oh, bugger it, we're going this way. The real downside to this sort of racing game. Very, very easy to get lost as to where your car is and where the road is going. And there's orange arrows. Follow the orange arrows. That's all do. I think the start-finish line somewhere there. All right. Okay, not too hard a course. Could be an awful lot worse. I'm guessing as the further you get through this game, the harder the courses get, and that sort of thing. Where am I going this way? I am remembering what I'm doing. I wonder if I can shortcut there. You might be able to if I remember to turn early enough. Take the jump. A little bit wide. Doesn't matter too much. It's a remote control car. This thing has brakes. I don't think I've ever had to use them, although again that's quite accurate to a remote control car racing. You just let off the throttle and it'll slow you down enough, pretty much. I think, what was it? Is it Mini Moto Evo that I played that doesn't even have a brake button? You're flat out or you're not. That's pretty much it. Going up that way again. Never mind. Doesn't matter. I'm going to take a comfortable win for once. That was fairly straightforward, surprisingly, and I'm not last. Yay! I'm not last on a leaderboard. That's always good. Was there a way to skip all of this nonsense? I don't know. Let's, oh, I've unlocked another trophy. Success! 2 in a video. How about that? Anyway, yes, I'm going to go back to the... do we want to try multiplayer? Maybe we'll try multiplayer. Just see if anybody is playing it. Multiplayer! Yeah! Oh, it's only... Oh, I was hoping it's going to be online multiplayer. It's split screen. Well, split screen's still quite good. Considering not many games have split screen anymore. And I think this is just time trial against leaderboards. Oh well, it's a little bit disappointing, but still, there is split screen multiplayer if you want to play with your friends, I guess. And I don't know, and I do want to have a go with the big rig. That is one thing I do want to do. Before we go, we will finish up here, and I will see how well I can do on whatever leaderboard. Oh, I recognise the bright lights of this course. Ooh, good God, this thing's fast. This thing's really very, very fast. Ooh, and I've lost sight of it completely. It's never good when you lose sight of the car you're trying to control. Yeah, this is a pretty damn quick car. I want one of these. These look fun as well. And over, no, gone wide again. Just try not to balls it up. No, completely missed that one up. I want to see it again so I can actually make this turn. I made the corner without scraping the wall. Can I make the final corner without scraping the wall as well? Yes, I can. And across the bridge. And, oh dear. This is really quite hard to drive, this thing around this short course. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, on multiplayer it's a little bit of a disappointment. That is a shame. But no, it's still a good game. I mean, if you've got PlayStation Plus, I very much recommend you download it. It's going to be free after all. For, oh, is it? Even if you don't, I think it's $450. Still well worth it. It's a great fun game. The handling system really is very, very cool. And yeah, I will probably be spending much time playing through this, as it's got remote control cars in, and I don't need anything more when it comes to a game. Anyway, that is it for today. So thank you very much for watching. If you have games and that sort of thing you would like to see me play, please do leave them in the comment section. I will have a look through. Maybe I will do some of them in a video. I have plans for Rigs of Rod stuff, possibly, but yeah, that's sort of a little bit broken at the moment. Woo! I'm doing stunts with the car. Wait, hold on. Let's go over this way. And ta-da! Oh dear. Yeah, anyway, that is it for today. So thank you very much for watching. And now I've just seen something I have to do. And I will end this video in a minute when I'm sure you're all seeing exactly what I'm going to try and do now. If I can line my car up. Here we go. Through the basketball hoop. Failed the basketball hoop. God damn it. I will do this. And that will end the video. That will signify the end of the video. Hey! There we go. That is it for today. So, until next time, goodbye.